This week we're out here at Duren's Farm in Casanova, Wisconsin, taking Blake Douglas, the winner of the Vortex Hunt giveaway, on his very first antlerless hunt, very first hunt of anything. This week we're focusing on antlerless deer. I'm Brock Rosenkranz. I'm the Wisconsin Field to Fork Coordinator for the National Deer Association. I run all of our adult learn to hunts, butchering classes, things like that, anything to get people into the outdoors and shooting sports. And so that's why we're here this week, trying to get Blake his first deer. Hopefully, we got a lot of chances, a lot of deer here in southwest Wisconsin, Casanova particularly. Hopefully we get a -1 or not detective CWD positive deer. And yeah, we're gonna get out tonight. Hopefully we can see something, get up in the big blind and see what happens.
Sitting here, that very easily that they'll just pop out, right? And just all sorts of go. But again, that is, if we're looking at, you see the white birch tree?
Yeah, the bare one.
Yeah, how far do you think that is? On the left?
220.
That's 320.
Okay.
So, like, we gotta get them half as close.
Yeah. And so if we see one, there's nothing we can do to like get it to come closer, right? It's not like you were talking about the turkeys calling that.
No, that's why
it's just a waiting game.
Just a waiting game and chance. Deer hunting, rifle hunting, bow hunting. You're just for the most part.
Stay and wait.
For the most part.
Yeah.
And you can, like, there's definitely people that shoot deer off the ground with their bow.
They're just walking.
Oh yeah, people that do spot and stalks type stuff, or go out and will just try and rattle and have something come in, or go to a new spot. Everybody's got different tactics. Some work more than others, but they all work to some degree.
Yeah. So. How long have you known Doug?
In Wisconsin, we have what's called the Wisconsin Conservation Congress. Although Leopold had founded it way back, and it's public input to help change laws. And so I got on the Richland County board, the delegate board, when I was 22, I think, and just met Doug through that stuff. He'd come and I'd go to the CDAC meetings and we'd talk, and just went from there.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I was still hunting at my neighbor's, and then like I told you, and he sold it to his son, and done with that. And our turkey seasons always start on a Wednesday, and I had first season. We have 6 different seasons. I had first one, and I was like, I don't have a turkey spot, and so I texted a couple people, and they're like, oh, sorry, I already got people coming. I'm like, oh, no biggie. It's Sunday night, and I was like, oh, I'll text this Doug guy that I've been getting to know. I was like, oh, I'll shoot something out there. Text him, and he's like, yeah, nobody's coming. Whole place to yourself. Like, oh,
I'll take it. Yeah.
And then he let me come out opening weekend of gun season that fall, and it's just ever since.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, kind of like right there.
Yeah. What about this one?
That one's away. So like a little further back.
Yeah.
There, 'cause shoot for the exit. And then here, a little more forward.
Yeah.
Shoot for the entry.
Yeah.
Our business is kind of like shut down out here on opening day.
Either shut down or on fire.
Or booming.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually people,
Like the restaurants.
Restaurants are all packed out, big signs, welcome on, Miller Lite, welcome hunters.
Yeah. The camo bush cans. Yeah, we just saw a fawn come up to this side of the blind, so we switched it around a little bit. And we've got a little under an hour left of light, so hoping that we can get a shot off here still. She's dipping out. So we just hit the legal shooting light limit and saw a couple of does, but nothing came in range, nothing good size. So Doug's gonna come get us now on the Can-Am. head back to the house and grab some dinner and call it a night. Get ready for tomorrow. It's day 2 here. We hiked in the morning in the dark. We got set up here in the blind. Saw one doe come in for a little bit, but still waiting. Hopefully we get lucky today. One thing I didn't expect was like, you really just have to use your eyes. You can't really rely on hearing at all.
In these, and when you're in a blind, yeah. That's one of the downfalls of using a blind. Especially one that has this like, I mean it's insulated and carpet, so it's like soundproof.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one you want to shoot. The one on the left.
Okay.
So, yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. No, that way. Whenever you get a good broadside shot and she stops moving, take it.
Okay.
Let me know before you shoot.
Okay.
She's broadside now, so just that front shoulder, she's a little quartering too.
I'm ready.
Shoot her. She's moving this way. Is she?
Smoked her.
Did I hit her?
Yeah. You hit her. You definitely hit her. Seemed like a pretty good shot. Safety on.
Yeah. It was exciting. But I don't know if I got a good shot or not.
That's definitely a hard thing to determine when you're behind the gun, and also when you're new. So like, the more you shoot, and like, you'll be able to tell by the reaction, the way she jumped up, she got hit.
Okay.
You know. Yeah, you can set your gun down. We'll give her a little bit more time, and then we can walk out there and check for blood, because we don't really want to give her too much. If this was November, December, we might go sit the rest of the day.
Okay.
You know, especially if you were confident on your shot.
Yeah.
But we might sit the rest of the day, or especially another few hours. But with the temperatures and stuff, we want to get her rolling.
Okay.
So we'll give her 10, 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
Head out there and see, look for blood. Blood trail here, you'll find her. You can walk up fast to where he's, or like getting in the area, but then you really want to slow down, because especially when you're in the woods and you're looking for that first blood, it can be very speckly, and it'll definitely open up.
Yeah.
Those first drops when it's coming through the fat and the fur and got to make its way down to the ground. There is some guts in there.
Yeah.
I thought I could smell it already, which is fine, like we talked about already, which is fine.
Yeah.
Just means you might have to deal with her a little quicker, but that's also why you might have her crashing. So we might need to give her, just go back to the farmhouse and we'll go spend an hour or two and come back with a buggy. Sun's not out, we got a little bit of cloud cover, so we're okay right now.
Okay.
So we'll just go back to the farm. We know he hit her, we got blood, we know exactly where it's at. We'll go come back in an hour or two and see what we can see. And on something like this, we'll even go a lot slower then, because we think she might be still alive or injured. We don't want to push her to the next property or anything like that. So, okay.
So we came back out here, gave it a couple of hours, and gonna get back on the blood trail and see if we can't find her down.
Thank you.
That's great.
So that's just all angle, right? I mean, yeah, you probably
Yeah, that
got,
was
it
all
looks to me
angle.
like you got heart, lungs, and it was just the exit that gave us that other stuff.
I'm Blake Douglas. I am from Denver, Colorado. I have never hunted before. I've always been really interested and intrigued by it. I had the opportunity to enter through the Vortex Learn to Hunt program to come out to Wisconsin and hopefully take a shot at my first animal. One of the reasons that I was really interested in learning how to hunt was really based on knowing where my food came from. With industrialized farming and all the different things that they're putting in food these days, really wanting to see the entire process from field to fork, as they put it, knowing how my food got there, and then ultimately sharing that food with my friends and family, along with the story, the experience that I have gained here on the farm. Yeah, coming out here to the Duren Farm, really was excited to learn a lot, and I feel like I accomplished that. I really want to thank Vortex for putting this on, Savage for the amazing rifle that I was able to use during the hunt, the National Deer Association, and Brock for coming out with me. That was phenomenal to, talk with him, learn from him, all of his experiences, things that I couldn't get in a day or two just by myself in the field. So having that person there to help me really was impactful. Also want to thank the Wisconsin DNR and obviously Doug Duren for having me out on his farm that really is an amazing place. He preaches conservation. If you've seen any videos or talked with Doug, it is kind of at the core of his being. And we talked about how hunting is just a small portion of conservation. And that was really impactful for me. One of the great things about the Sharing the Land program is all about this trade-off, right? And even though this was through a giveaway, I feel like I still put in my time through Doug's farm, clearing land, learning about chronic wasting disease and the kiosk, and identifying animals that have it. Again, want to thank everyone that was involved, and truly appreciative for this experience. It's been phenomenal.